Welcome back to Albion, gentlemen.
Albion, of course. Oh, crap. My father used to live in Albion. Oh, the sugar trade down in Bowster. Morningwood, indeed.
Oh God!
Oh,
Yes.
man.
I think I swallowed a frog.
This was
Hey,
terrible.
so we're back in Albion. What
is-
town are we in?
This is Brightwall.
Okay.
How are the walls?
This is Fable 3.
Oh.
In case you were wondering. That's John Cleese.
He's mad Britishy.
John Cleese talking.
This game is pretty. You have a sexy lady. What's
Yeah,
up?
nice lady.
Yeah, this is a pretty new character. This is maybe not even 2 hours. Maybe an hour and a half into the game.
This game is British and twee
It is, isn't it?
in all of its everything.
I mean, you know, that's Fable, right? That's,
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
what makes Fable Fable.
It's what I show up for, man.
Yeah, totally. And this game is replete with that.
Yeah.
Like all the good things about Fable are in here.
I like your
for
skirt.
sure.
Can you do a bird kick or something?
Not just yet. I can
Spinning,
try to-
spinning bird kick.
try to
Oh,
get-
gosh.
try to- oh man.
Oh no!
Oh.
That's a whole
Little pelvic thrusting going on there.
Hide your shame.
Fable living up to its reputation.
Body, indeed.
What's up, kids? All right, so
Are those your children?
no, I haven't had time to procreate.
Look at him
yet.
hips.
This is super early in the
Hey,
story.
they don't lie.
Yeah. All right, Brad. I'm gonna just start throwing questions at
Oh
you.
man.
Can you chop wood?
Why don't we just play the game a little
Can
bit
you can you
first?
do chopping wood mini games?
Why don't we?
Actually,
No.
I have a serious question. Tell me about your dog.
It's a dog.
What
maybe,
breed?
Maybe you noticed.
The collie?
That's a collie.
That's
It's
not.
a
You're not telling
border
me
collie.
about it. You're just. I already said it was a dog.
I mean, the dog is there and it's functional, but it doesn't do a lot. I mean, well, like on the gameplay side, it'll like point you to treasure and stuff you can dig up and things
Yep.
like that.
Fable 2
So
dog.
like Fable 2.
But it doesn't factor into the story really.
Okay.
It's just kind of there in the background. It's not an emphasis like it was in the last game.
I want to hear this guy.
Sweet papyrus. A real visitor. I'm afraid I was speaking the truth. King Logan has closed the academy. I'm
Listen
little
to that
more
audio
than a
pan.
custodian these days.
Whoa. You're right. So King Logan's your brother.
Your older brother, yeah. So you are the younger offspring of the hero from Fable 2.
Who became king of
Who
Albion.
became king and was loved by the people
Yeah.
Seen it
and
since
ruled
the
with
Ophidian King
benevolence
last
and an
came.
even hand.
So this is all their.
The princess.
This is what they got out of Fable 2. The people who made Fable 3, because maybe that's not how it went down.
Yeah,
In your
yeah,
game.
my hero was maybe a bit of a motherfucker.
But it doesn't.
Transgender
Oh, really?
motherfucker.
Did you play an asshole in that?
I kind of played all over the place. My character swung hard both ways.
Okay.
My character, yes, it also changed genders. So
Drink
that's
the
right,
potion?
You could do that, couldn't you?
yeah, oh, that potion was great.
So you, as far as you know, this is not based off of Fable 2.
It doesn't pull specifics from your save file. It may pull the gender. I'm not sure because
Here we are.
There's some confusion about that.
I made. This is like I said, a new female character. I played through the game with a male character.
Hoping to unlock its
Both times it referred to the king.
But I
Yep.
knew
But other people have said,
But yeah, somebody else I know had a female Fable 2 character, and then they talked about the queen according to him. So I don't know.
Interesting.
all right.
Anyway,
Either way, it's not
Incidental.
necessarily pulling a lot of specific detail out of your
absolutely not.
Fable 2
And
game.
this is way early on in the game.
the state. Yeah. This is pretty early. The state of Albion is fixed. Like the general story premise is what it is.
which is that your bigger brother's a dick, and
So yeah, King Logan, your older brother, is a jackass.
Can we say petty tyrant?
Yeah, I think you
Sure.
could.
I like that one.
I
would-
think we're clear with that.
I would. Yeah.
We don't have to pay anyone royalties for that one.
I think I would go as far as despot. He is a real.
Despotic.
I mean, so Albion, it's cool the way it's moved on. It's way more industrial now than in the last game.
The world of Albion.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not as medievally kind of themed. As
Alright.
it
I mean,
was
clearly we're
before.
getting our hard medieval castle vibe
Sure,
here.
there's a lot of that. Most of that stuff is like ancient tombs and.
But you're saying like
things.
there's like kind of an early industrial vibe.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of factories in Bowerstone. It's like a big trade port. It's very polluted.
I think that's really cool, and one of the things that I've enjoyed about the Fable series thus far is seeing kind of the look of the world evolve through.
Yeah.
Basically, it's Peter Mullen is just ripping off English history.
Oh,
It's like this
absolutely.
is like okay, this is Industrial Revolution London now with the
A little bit of magic.
They're doing it well.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the soldiers in this are all like sort of red coated,
Yeah.
musket carrying, like kind of colonial period looking
and
guys.
those very tall hats.
Yes.
So the breadcrumbs still in effect here.
Still here. We'll get to some of the interface stuff later, but the breadcrumb stuff doesn't work as well as I would like.
Who lit all these candles?
I don't know, man. This is
hello, Jasper.
Oh, Ryan's your favorite part. You love these little medallions, don't you? Hit it.
Oh yes.
I don't have a sword yet.
On the subject of
Oh,
amazing
shoot it.
things, you will not believe
Told you
what
this
I
is a
have
little
just
early.
found in the sanctuary.
Throw your dog at it.
You should come back as soon as you possibly can.
John Cleese.
All right.
Bwomp, bwomp, bwomp.
All right, so here we are.
You need a sword.
All tutorial and everything. I get to show you in context what they've done to the interface
All
of the
right.
game that is so weird.
Okay.
So instead of popping a menu when you hit the start button, you do this.
This sanctuary contains an armory.
So here you
in
are.
which there are some truly remarkable
So he's opening the
weapons,
armory for me
heroic
now.
Weapons, which your father left for you. This
Father.
way, please.
So instead of navigating menus to access things like the armory or your wardrobe or your gold or your friends on Xbox Live, all that stuff, you actually physically bodily teleport to this place and run around and do stuff.
And do you know where that place is?
It's just
Now,
off in the
admittedly,
ether
these
somewhere.
weapons
It's
don't appear particularly
What's
impressive
your
yet. However,
butler's name?
according
Jasper.
to the book,
Jasper.
they
He's
actually
great.
change as you use
hoping
them,
it was like a
becoming more
Joffrey.
deadly
I
and
love John
developing
Cleese. I love all the
fantastic
voice
properties.
acting is
They are
absolutely
living
fantastic in
weapons,
this
and the
game.
way
The
So
they
writing.
fight with
where
them
does Jasper
determines
live?
how
He
they
stays in the
evolve.
Is
sanctuary.
he just in the ether? Is he real?
Yeah, he's a real person. He starts out in the real world with you, but then he decides he should kick it here as a butler.
According to the
He's a little
book,
cowardly.
hammer can grow larger and
Did he
heavier
serve
with
your father?
use. Incredible.
He did. He totally talks about
I
your
think
father.
he may have been in Fable 2. I don't remember.
He might have been. I'm not sure. So the armory has just opened up on this character.
Yes.
This is the first two
According to
weapons
the
that you
book,
get.
Hammer.
I
can
like
grow
swords.
larger
Hell
and
yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Hammer!
Sword is faster.
Don't
than
hurt
hammer.
him.
According to the book, the hammer
Oh.
can grow larger
right, Johnny.
and heavier
Jasper.
with use.
Come on, give me the prop. Thank you.
Give me the
So-
knife.
There are good and bad aspects to this new interface. Like you guys certainly talked about in Fable 2, what a pain it was scrolling through all those menus to access your clothing and.
Yeah, it was menu to submenu to submenu.
Right. I mean, now, like, you can run up to this stuff and just scroll through it. I've only got 2 right now,
Yeah.
but there are a lot of weapons.
But even like when you have a lot, does it kind of scroll this quickly?
It's pretty quick. I'll load up my like finished game character
Oh, yeah.
later and show you.
All right, well, you're sworded up. I mean, yeah, that stuff seems nice and like a. The problem is always getting into the menus, selecting a thing, and then dumping all the way back
Right,
out
yeah.
to
See it.
see the stuff and be
Right.
like, oh, I don't like that at all.
Yeah, like here I can just grab this hammer and then boom, now I've got the hammer.
Right.
Which is good. Like that's good. A good use of this system.
Yeah.
But there are some less good uses of it. But yeah, once I'm here, I can just hit the start button and boom, back in the game.
Yeah. All right, hit the thing.
So that's good. Like I like the way that part works, but
So combat pretty.
very very basic.
Pretty much the same.
It's all the one button stuff from before. Like
Okay, it's
you've
just
got,
kind of like it's a little timing of tap tap
yeah,
and tap.
yeah. But you've got your melee ranged and magic each.
I
on
enjoyed the
those separate
combat. in the
buttons. I
first
like
one,
it too.
yeah.
It's
It was
yeah.
snappy and just kind of quick.
Yeah, it's very simple, and it's a very easy game.
It's a Hollow Man!
I'd heard some stuff. Peter Molyneux was talking about trying to emphasize the magic a little more because people didn't really use it so much in Fable 2.
It's certainly useful. I should kill this guy. You can do your. Well, he's not even gonna hit me. You can block. There we go.
Your flourishes?
Do your flourishes.
Haha.
Aha!
Yep.
Does it slow down sometimes on the last
Yeah,
hit?
it'll like change camera angles and see if I can get it to. It's hard to time that. That'll do it sometimes, not others.
Your dog chewed him up.
Yep.
Did your dog have an
What's that
aim?
little thing you're filling up over there?
I don't have any guns yet. In the upper left?
Yeah.
Those are guild seals. That's essentially the form of experience in this game.
Okay.
It's different than it was last time where you were getting different kinds of experience based on how you killed stuff.
Oh, you're kidding. It's all one?
It's all a common currency now, and you even get it from like interacting with townspeople.
Oh,
for
get out of here.
completing quests. They definitely changed that stuff up a lot. Let's see. There we go.
Yeah! Eat it.
I hate Hollow Men.
Oh, nice. Stick it to him.
You guys should stay dead. The dead should not be not dead.
Charge
Your
up
magic.
magic here.
Just let him chill out for a bit.
Boom. But yeah, the combat really quite easy.
Yep.
In this, there's an achievement for beating the game without dying.
Did you get it?
Yes.
Was it hard?
It was not especially difficult.
This is a good
to
place to put a Brad dying joke.
It was
but I'm
never
not gonna
hard.
do
It was never hard in Fable 2 to stay alive either.
Hey, dude,
well, it was one
I
of those like
beat-
you never died. It was just like you were felled and like
Yeah.
lost some
like a
orbs.
couple. I think it was even just you lost what was on the battlefield. I don't even remember losing that.
Yeah, I'm
much.
sure that the death penalty is probably
Uh,
not harsh.
So Brad, I'm noticing that there's no HUD. There's no damage bar. or anything.
Yeah, so there's no life bar in this.
So how does it convey that
Gold
stuff?
there. You get a little kind of red glow framing the screen as you take damage, but you don't get a sense of how close to death you are, which is not a huge deal if you don't care about that achievement.
Right.
But
So the screen just does a little blur, like
Little
yeah,
red
just like
pulsey.
standard like kind of first-person shooter kind
Right.
of stuff actually. Oops. There.
Zap it.
Oh, that was kind of quick.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame that this is so early on. I wish I could show you more off the bat. I'm still kind of unlocking the mechanics with this character, but the game is an aggressive autosaver.
Yeah.
Like everything you do, every time
on
you...
one save file.
Yeah, there's only one save file, and pretty much every time you load a new area, it autosaves whatever you just did, so you
Right.
can never go back.
Well, it should say one save file per character.
Per character, yeah, you can have multiple characters. This is, like I said, a new character.
So
but-
it's not very easy for you to jump around without spoiling.
Right, the character I've got is post ending. Like everything more or less has been done with that character, save a few side quests.
Right? I don't want to see that stuff for sure.
And there
Keep
is-
it to yourself.
And something profound happened to my version of Albion
You drank a potion, you grew a penis.
in the ending that I really didn't care for, and that I felt like I was sort of dragged into.
Drank a potion.
I couldn't say a whole lot more than that without sort of telling you how the story goes.
Brad was dragged into growing a penis.
Grew a penis. It happened to us all. Fable is a bitch.
I mean, yeah, I'll say right off the bat, I really liked this game a lot more before the last, 3 hours of it.
And of those 3 hours, was that comprised of the total playtime, you think?
I did about 30 hours on my first playthrough.
Gosh, so that's not a large percentage.
No, well, I could have spent more time there. It's hard to talk about without just telling you what specifically is going on. But the
So
the
you
late, the late game stuff feels a little more urgent than I would have liked it to.
So you are getting the D-pad pop up. I see when you're fighting guys.
Yeah, so when you're in so here is where let me pause for a second. So their whole design philosophy with this seemed to be to kind of streamline stuff and remove unnecessary components and only show you stuff you really need.
Right.
There are a lot of cases where it doesn't show you stuff that you really want to see. There's nowhere I can go in here to see how many health potions I have. Actually, I don't think I have any right now because this is a new character. But
No, just item shelf.
there's nowhere to see your gold unless you're trying to buy something or you come into this treasury room.
I have to say though, Brad,
Yes.
I like the money pit.
Oh yeah, the money bin is cool. You can climb up your fortune, which is pretty neat.
Can you dive into it?
Little Scrooge McDuck.
No, you can't. You can't
Ah,
swim.
missed opportunity.
You can't swim in it. but,
Fable 4.
I don't even know if I have
Calling
it.
it.
I don't know if I even have it. No, I don't even have the quest log yet, so I might have to show you that on my newer character. But little things like the map. I mean, looking at the map, it's a totally separate screen from this little hub world that you're running around.
Can you
in.
get a local map of where, a
No,
dungeon map?
so the only way to see any kind of map information is to be in the game world, pop into here, run over to the thing, pull it up. And once I have the quest log, you can only access the quest log from this map screen.
Right.
Although, I mean, they're
So is the assumption though that the breadcrumbs should be showing you where to go,
Yeah, but
in the immediate at any given time?
yes, but only for the quest that's active. So to change your active quest, and you can have
Several.
six to 10 quests at any given time easily.
Yeah.
You have to go into that hub, go up to the map, and then hit the Y button to get your quest log. When I can't think of a reason that they couldn't have just made this quest log accessible from in the game
So
here.
you're saying they went too far?
Because if you notice, there is nothing on the little D-pad overlay right now at the bottom.
And it's not even active?
No, it's absolutely not active right now.
inert.
So the back button and the D-pad that's 5 inputs right there that could have been mapped to stuff that would have streamlined things.
That's 5 extra inputs to confuse people, man.
I don't care for it. It feels like it's withholding functionality from you.
And so, do they still have the kind of fast travel for the quests?
They do, yeah.
Whoa!
But
Oh, Jesus.
The fast travel is weirdly sort of inconsistent because Sometimes it'll fast travel you to the beginning of an entire area, and sometimes it'll fast travel you straight to
Oh no!
the quest objective.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll just
water.
dive.
But
Yeah,
you do
water's
have
very
to
pretty.
you do have to have been there before, right? I've visited that area.
Kinda. There's actually a point in the game where it opens up a whole bunch of new locations at once without really telling you. You just happen to notice that they're all active on the map, and then you can just fast travel to them, even if you've never been there.
Your dog's adorable.
Dogs are pretty cool. You know, you can actually change your dog breed.
On the fly?
My dog. Oh, I can't do that yet. On my other character, I've got
Combat
multiple
proficiency.
breeds.
Rename
opened up.
him.
Trixie's
Yep.
learn.
Dog is pretty good.
It's a stupid name.
Dog. What are you doing there? Oh.
To shoot it with magic. This is kind of the tutorial dungeon. I have gotten out of the castle. I've met some peoples in exotic lands, so it's not like right at the beginning, but they roll the mechanics out pretty slowly. Like I said, I don't even have a ranged weapon yet.
Oh, you got some magics.
Or the quest log. Magic's actually the first thing you get.
But you're talking about guns.
Guns.
I want a gun.
You're talking about pieces.
A blunderbuss.
Yes, a musket, an arquebus.
A heater.
Whoa. What's up with all the hollow men? Are you in like the Chamber of Heroes or the
No,
guild?
this is this is like a cavern underneath the library in Brightwall.
Okay.
So basically, you know, like you guys were saying, the king sucks.
Yes.
So the point of the game is that you strike out to basically form a rebellion and overthrow him and take the
Sure.
throne.
Jerk.
So I have met the first of the peoples that I want to bring
Fratricide.
to bring to my cause. So I'm kind of doing.
So
some
wait, hold on.
quests.
Are you assembling a team
Yes.
to do a job?
Yes.
Is this Mass Effect 2?
I kind of.
Or
You do definitely bring a lot of colorful characters to your cause, and they all sort
Ocean's
of
11.
yeah, I was gonna say.
and
it's
they all
Ocean's
sort
11.
and they all sort of come together.
Just don't.
But I mean,
get,
that's like both the Dragon Age and Mass Effect 2 are kind of the the whole game is gotta assemble this team to do this job.
Don't get Julia Roberts. She's just gonna bring you down.
I like Julia Roberts.
And Ocean's 12.
Yeah.
I thought Ocean's 12 was kind of lame.
You know what? You're not wrong, but it's one of those movies I saw. I'm like, I didn't really care for that, but I keep going back and watching it again. Going
Really?
like there's actually a lot of stuff that I do enjoy in it. It's like a different feel from 11,
Yeah.
but I think
I feel like it wasn't as sharp.
no. Yeah, I mean there was
The
like
hits weren't. The snares weren't as
the,
sharp.
the dialogue was better in the first one, but I think there's value to Ocean's 12. All right, Brad, we've started talking about the Ocean's movies. I think we need to shift gears on this. Can we?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Is there something? Do you have something you want to show us
it's
after
just-
you
I
get
mean,
out of this area?
It's just the
or-
unfortunate nature. Well, it's not unfortunate. It's just the way the saves work are not
Yeah.
really conducive to quickly moving through this stuff. You know?
One of my
I
favorite.
want to see like real estate stuff because that was
Ooh.
something that I spent a lot of time with.
Well, I'm about to get a gun here.
Okay.
And also, once I finish this dungeon, we will be kind of out and free and questing and.
Okay.
Hey,
So-
what's on your D-pad now? What are they telling you
So-
there?
Those are actually combat potions, which is kind of strange because I'm no longer in. Oh, there's still a hollow man up over here.
So it's like a slowdown time.
So if I
and
kill
a-
this guy, top one to slow down time, bottom one summons some creatures to fight for you.
Those are potions.
So notice as soon as I kill him, those go away.
And now you can never. You don't know how many of those you have.
No. You don't even know how many health potions you have until you are A, in combat, and B, take enough damage
Seems
to,
really
to,
odd.
to use a health potion. So I would go to the market to buy more health potions, and I would just buy as many as they had because I didn't know how many I needed.
Could you max out?
So I just got a gun. Not that I know of. I had like 30-something potions by the end.
For you by your father. They are in the armor.
Fada.
And what the hell was that?
Fata. All right, so guns.
Guns.
I have a rifle and a pistol.
Pistol.
Give them all the
I'm
guns.
take the rifle. Rifle is longer range.
The rifle.
So again, I think the armory stuff is well done. The clothing stuff is likewise. You can pop in here, get the stuff, see it immediately.
Is he an elf? Does he have elf ears?
Well, I can't exit now because he's talking.
Incredible properties are waiting to be unlocked.
There we go.
Like
All
an
right,
elf.
so
Yeah.
boom. So they're just training you up on the different weapons here. This is all pretty basic stuff, but I apologize. I'm just gonna have to get
Yeah,
through.
hack them up.
This is Fable.
Unless you guys want to break from quick look tradition and take a quick pause while I finish this dungeon.
No, do it.
Alright.
I can ask you more questions.
Yeah.
We posted that hour-long Sims 3 quick look
Yeah,
yesterday.
eat
so-
that, Brad.
If you can give
Whatever.
an hour to The Sims 3, you can certainly spare minutes for Fable.
Are there gargoyles in this?
Like in the sense,
the cursey
in the
gargoyle.
sense that they're like foul-mouthed collectibles.
Yeah.
There are foul-mouthed collectibles.
Oh, that's right,
But they
that's
are
right.
not gargoyles.
That's right. They changed it up.
But in fact, you will see that after I get out of this dungeon.
Oh, I'm so
Great.
excited about that.
If you like,
Probably one of my favorite parts.
they're really good. Like the
really mean.
Oh, they're just yelling, just taunting you the entire
really,
time.
You really love it when you get to kill those things because they are God, they're jerks.
But they're wonderful jerks.
Oh, I can't open that.
Are there silver keys?
Yep.
Are there doors? The
Demon doors?
Demon doors.
Yep.
Okay. What else is on the Fable checklist? Are there chickens that you can kick?
I think you can kick them because there's a stat for chickens kicked,
Okay.
but I never kicked any.
What?
I saw the chickens. Yeah, there's chicken races, right?
That's just a side quest.
Can you chase a chicken?
Stop hitting me?
Can you be a chicken chaser?
Get off me. Not that I saw.
What? Can you buy titles?
Oh yeah, I forgot about titles.
I don't
Yeah.
think so. Not that I recall.
Can you get married?
Potions. Yes, I got married twice. I got married to another player.
Can you be married concurrently?
Yes, I had. My wives met.
That's no good.
So I married an NPC, and then later I married a guy, or a lady.
A male player.
Played by a guy in co-op, and then he took his character over and interacted with my NPC wife, and it was
Fable breaking down
very
boundaries.
surreal.
Did you kill him?
Kill.
Anybody? Your old wife, new wife?
No, they peacefully coexisted.
What?
Bigamy alive and well in the Fable universe.
One of my favorite parts of Fable, and it's just because it's so damn goofy, was like, you have your fire there that you ring up, like real area of effect style.
Yeah.
I remember my wife was leaving me or something, and I just rung up the fire and released it. Just incinerated immediately. And that screen pops up that's like, your wife is dead. Like, no shit.
Yeah.
Burning carcass.
I kind of did that. So all that relationship stuff is still in place.
Absolutely, yeah.
How about kind of just like the notoriety, good, evil stuff, and the way like villagers react and whatnot? Is that,
yeah, it's in there.
Okay.
There are a lot of ways, like kind of unexpected ways, that you can swing their opinions of you without realizing it. Like, I fancied myself something of a business magnate in this game. I bought up every business I could find because it's a great way to make money in this game.
Indeed.
Got no pub games in this, and also, as far as I know, no like system clock exploit
Okay.
where you can like set the system clock ahead to make a ton of money.
But you're still kind of constantly ringing up money
Yeah,
from.
I think you have to make it honestly, but it's not that hard because every 5 minutes you reap all the profits from all the property
Right.
you own. So
Oh, look, it's the music
it
box.
is the music box. Yep.
Nice.
There's another. Little
Don't do it.
Another
This
little
just only
connection.
leads to bad things.
You have done well.
Dog Christ.
It's
All
her.
right.
Now,
God damn it.
Remember her?
Yep.
All right. So this is why I wanted to finish this dungeon. This is what I wanted to show you. So every time you basically kind of hit a major story beat, you're gonna go here.
To Fable 2.
A load screen.
Chickens.
Chicken chaser.
Chicken chaser.
Oh, chicken toss.
Chicken chaser. He's a real chicken chaser.
Chicken chaser. All right. Here we are on the road to rule,
congratulations, hero.
Hyrule.
which
Touching
I
the guild
affectionately
seal was an
abbreviated the
indication of what you
R2R
could
when I was talking to people.
Reaching the
on IM
music
about this
box
game
has
before it came
proven
out.
what you already
It's
are.
my music
No
box.
one but a hero could have done it.
So every time you complete like a major story objective, you're gonna end up here.
Who's that
There
dude?
is
Ghost
far
Dad?
greater potential.
Is that your dad?
Jasper, and no, that's sort of Walter Beck. He is kind of your right-hand
Albion's
man
crying out
slash
for a
mentor.
revolution.
Why is he a
For
ghost?
someone
Yeah.
to lead it.
Is he a Jedi?
Winning supporters to your
So
cause
basically, as you complete this thing
leading them against Logan will be an even greater challenge.
and bring more of these people to your cause, they will show up here in kind of spectral form. It's just a visual indicator of
It's
how
like
big
it
your
is like the Heroes Hall.
Yeah.
yeah, it's just kind of how big your following has gotten. But
It's like, oh, everybody's in here.
functionally, this is where you level up, and that's why I wanted to show it to you.
All right, go tear
as-
past old.
As soon as Teresa here
Yeah.
stops battling,
You know what?
I can.
She's a chatty one.
Yeah, she was.
true. That's all
wants
she
to
does,
talk.
really, if you think about it. is talk to you.
And like ride your coattails.
Oh, you know, I may not get to.
Oh, is this CG?
Yeah, it's computer generated.
Pre-rendered?
Yes, this is full motion video.
What? Is this green screened?
That's
Its
Logan.
mountains will bend
No, it's blue
to
screened.
my will, or they will fall. This is my Albion.
I want to play this
Its
guy.
people will do as I say.
I like his fancy clothes.
He
Yeah.
will die. Its future will be as I decree, or
good
it
voice
will
acting.
end.
It's fantastic.
I've seen what must be done. and
This
nothing
game,
will
this game
stand
has
in
some
my
of
way.
my favorite writing and voiceover and acting in any game I can think of.
No
Burning
matter what
off the shoulder of
sacrifices we
Orion.
must make. This is my Albion.
There's a they've released some trailers for this. There's
Yeah.
a ton of like named,
Ooh,
like
oh my god.
recognizable British as hell voice actors.
So I'm really glad I ignored that stuff before I played the game because I went through it just thinking, God, this is fantastic.
So I was gonna ask about that specifically. Like
and then
they,
I
they-
went
you
back and looked, and
you
I
were
was
like, oh, it's
oh
just
my
him.
god! Like I knew about John Cleese because you can't hear him
Yeah.
and not think John Cleese.
So it's just like all British, like
Oh, it's a
huge.
murderer's row.
It's like
of-
it's a who's who. It's amazing.
Gareth Noddington in it.
no,
that
it's here Ben
that was
Kingsley.
Ben Kingsley. This guy here, Walter, is Bernard Hill from Lord of the Rings.
Right.
You know, I think I'd rather not know.
It's whatever.
I don't want to like
Simon-
be looking out for them and be like, ah,
Well,
Ben
but
Kingsley.
That's the thing. I didn't recognize them at all until I went back after the fact and looked. Like Michael Fassbender is Logan.
Right.
Simon Pegg
Really?
is in here.
Yeah, like I said,
Is he a gargoyle or not gargoyle?
Stephen Fry.
Stephen Fry steals the show. He's
always
Reaver.
does.
Reaver was in Fable 2.
Yeah.
he's-
Was it Stephen Fry in Fable
All right,
2?
all right, we're getting off track here. So, Road to Rule.
Yeah.
There are these gates you see along the way here, and every time you basically complete a major point in the story, you're going to unlock the next one.
And then you pick
And then
which
you
chest you
cache
want
these
to.
guild seals that I have up there in the left corner in on these treasure chests, which is how you level up and
Oh,
kind
this
of
is.
customize yourself. So melee ranged magic damage, you can upgrade those. Here is a new magic spell.
Wow.
You also use it to. Here's the landlord pack. I can buy and rent out houses if I buy this.
Okay.
We have to choose that over.
That
like,
one's only like the emotes. Like you buy the emotes. Here's the friend expressions. I think this one is clothing dye.
So
Yeah.
some stuff you won't get until you beat another section of the.
Well, you could grind. You could because you get guild seals for doing quests, but also for fighting, for emoting and interacting with
But
NPCs. Like everything you do generates guild seals.
But after you open this chest, will it close again and become die pack 2?
That's pretty much on like the next tier after the next gate.
So you do have to go through a gate to get the next.
These upgrades are meted out to you in
Okay.
kind of a regimented way, but you can always go back and get old ones.
Is there a way to come back here?
Yeah, you can come back here anytime you want.
Okay, so it's not just
It's
just
not
at this moment.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
So basically, you can keep grinding, clear level 1 out of all the chests,
if
then
you
move
want,
to gate
yeah,
2.
Yeah.
Weird.
I know how Vinny's going to play this game.
So what
Well,
you're
there-
saying
there
is
you
you
go.
can collect
Achievement-
everything.
I don't know if you just noticed what I just did there. Here, you know what? Keep an eye on the left side of the screen
Okay.
as I buy the shock spell. There is in fact an achievement for getting all the chests. So
Great.
I'm sure you
Does
will
that include the silver key chest?
You will do that. No, just these chests on this thing here.
Well, you'll get that too.
So I've got 33 left to spend. I could these damage upgrades are 20.
Did you find the
Yeah, I'll just get one of
XP
these.
to be kind of like difficult to max out, or
Not really. I'd say you get like 1 guild seal for every maybe 8 to 10 enemies killed.
Okay.
Presents.
So it would
Whoa.
and your weapons evolve when you get these little upgrades. They
I
start
got my 6
do
sword.
you evolve?
They look
'Cause
cooler. No,
In
you
Fable
don't.
2, you got more muscular and kind
Well,
of bigger.
There are ratings for like attractiveness and stuff like that, but I didn't notice my guy really changing much at all.
Because there was like strength, dexterity, all that stuff in Fable 2.
I wouldn't say it's that granular.
Like it was like when you maxed out your magic use, then you became all crackly and
Yeah.
crazy.
If we're strength, you become
it's not.
thick.
I don't think it's not that dramatic in this. Maybe there's some little subtle highlights.
Some of
here
that
and
stuff got kind of goofy. Like when you maxed out one of the stats, it was like that's a bit much.
No way. You could be
You
in,
certainly,
like,
it's
a
certainly
brick
not.
wall.
It's certainly not like Fable 1 style, like you grow horns if you play an evil character or anything like that.
Sure.
Your dog grows horns. Oh, what?
You made it. This is cause for
That
great
guy just did a
rejoicing.
spit take with his body.
Albion has a hero again.
Who's he?
If ever I can
Oh, I
be
can't
of
remember his name.
assistance,
The
I will
librarian?
be
Starts with an
honored
S,
to serve
I
you.
believe.
Sir Librarian.
I
Alright.
knew you would succeed.
Sir Raleigh Librarian.
now
Sir
have
Gareth
proof
Raleigh,
positive
Raleigh
of your
Librarian.
heroic status.
So if memory serves, we
I
should be,
believe
as soon as he
Walter
stopped
has
gabbing,
made some
free to
progress
go
in
out and
less
just do
than
stuff.
He is
Little
waiting
sex
for you
pot, huh?
outside the local
Yes,
tavern.
alright, so...
Cock tip.
So that quest indicator up there is super annoying.
In
That
wolf's
thing-
clothing?
that thing pops up all the time. There's no way to dismiss it. There's no way to call it when you want to see it. It just
So it's kind of a
appears.
bummer. It's kind of against the no HUD when you have this big.
That's what bugs me about their effort to streamline this UI. Like they left in things like that like it just pops up all the time randomly. But
Well, it's like maybe you forgot. Hey, did you forget? Because you're supposed to go.
Hey, it's the Wolf's Pub.
Yeah, don't forget the Wolf's Pub.
like if I could say, hit down on the D-pad and just see my quest log right now, I could call that information up whenever I want.
Go talk to the kid.
Which kid?
I don't know, I
Exclamation-
love the little. I
exclamation-
love little British kids.
Any kid?
Exclamation point kid.
This little kid.
A reliable way to gather a few followers is by
Yeah, Doug.
simply interacting with people. Try it. I'm
Remember
sure
this?
You'll make an
Yep.
impression.
Remember holding buttons to do goofy things?
Yep. Oh man, you're looking rough.
Oh, that's good.
Congratulations.
But you see, I'm getting guild seals up there. In fact, you get quite a few for doing that.
Can you spam it or did it go down?
I think there are diminishing returns on
Do
it.
you not get a wheel anymore where you can
Way to
pick?
gain followers.
No, those little the emotes just sort of float around.
Oh, how you doing?
Now I'm gonna belch on
Yeah,
you.
here's my longest handshake.
Oh, here we go. Oh, south of the river.
Just bump,
What did you say? Down the river? Oh,
maybe.
Little British fist bump.
Yep.
Sure. Why not?
so you didn't buy any negative, or I guess a belch is kind of a rude one.
Do me a favor. Go back and go to the store. Go to the little shopkeeper there.
Which
buy,
one?
buy a store.
I just want
Right
to see.
here?
Yeah. I just want to see like what
What would you like today?
like what the shop stuff looks like. Like if
This,
you
this is the shop interface.
okay,
You walk up to stuff and hit the button, and it.
what if you want to sell shit?
You have to go to a pawnbroker for that.
Oh, okay. You can't just go to any old market and.
Nope.
Interesting.
How about?
And strangely, the pawnbroker, as far as I know, is the only place to see what you have. You can't go into your interface and look at your inventory.
And there's no overall kind of how.
I can't. You have to be missing something. That
No,
can't be,
no,
that can't be right.
No. I spent about 5 hours of this game going, that can't be right. It's got to be here somewhere.
Clearly,
Like
there
you're
has to be
missing
like
a-
an inventory.
yeah.
Like there's a screen somewhere that's like,
No.
here's all the shit you have.
You're missing the
why
cupboard or
it's
something.
so weird.
Story of
Like,
fortune as
this
the
is the
result
closest
of
you get because your money grows over here, but
I like that you still have the giant pit, but it's like I'm just throwing like $5 in it for now. It's like every bit counts.
What's
yeah.
in the chest?
Well, I'll show you my other characters.
All right.
So basically, what that means is you see the key floating up there.
Yeah.
You have to get enough money to climb up it and get that key.
Oh, and then spend
and then
it
you
all
have
to open the
get-
chest.
somehow get rid of all the money.
Nice.
And come down
Did
here
you
and
do
open
that?
this. No.
Oh wow.
I came really close.
I bet that's the gender switch.
I bet
think?
that's really funny.
Yeah, I'm really curious to find out what it is.
You turn into a dog.
And I could pretty easily do it on my other character if I wanted, but
And there's probably no overall way to manage all your houses and stuff like that.
What are these gifts over here?
so you get gifts from people who like you. Although these are the free sort of day one DLC gifts.
So these are
that you
gifts
all
from
see
Lionhead.
All came from Lionhead Studios. So there's
Setter. Okay, so there's your
you get a bunch
time
of, you get some more clothing.
suit.
More
So they
clothing,
still break out.
There's a weapon.
They still
Connect support. Oh.
and a
Nope,
musket.
that's not day one.
All right.
So they still break out wardrobe stuff, male and female, different sets.
Yeah, although you can wear either or. If you have it, you can wear it, even
okay.
if it's the other gender. So
Right.
where is that?
Sacrifice accuracy
Here
for
we go.
speed.
So here's one of the legendary weapons that they added in that DLC. So this is cool. I really like this about the weapons. These legendary weapons basically have little achievements on them. So like with this musket, if I kill 300 human enemies with this musket, then I will get money for using the musket afterwards.
What are these?
They're just little like achievement kind of things.
So in Fable 2, there were slots on the weapons, I think.
Yeah, you can put gems, and
Gems,
stuff
yeah, there's nothing
on
like that.
certain.
Well,
weapons.
if you look, the little upgrade indicator down there looks like gems. So you're essentially
Okay, so you're.
you're kind of earning your upgrades
Gotcha.
on these things.
I like that.
It's neat. Yeah, it's a really cool thing. I actually fully upgraded one of the swords, and it became the sword that I used basically. the
Does it
entire
look
game.
different when you're?
It glows, but I think the visual appearance on the weapons has to do with like your level from the road rule.
I also thought there was and maybe I'm misremembering, or maybe it didn't make it in. Thought like your alignment would influence how weapons look, like a wicked sword or like a holy sword.
Possible.
I don't know if it's alignment or just what you do with the sword. Like if you kill a lot of innocents with the sword, then the sword starts looking gnarly.
All right, so let's see if I have a quest log now. I should.
Welcome
I think
to
this is where you get it. Nope, still no quest log.
Can you
That's-
warp to that other
I
exclamation
may
point?
have to. Ah, that sucks. I may have to go advance the next leg of the story.
Now,
before
let's
I
see
get
it,
this
baby.
stuff.
Go fart on somebody's
Man,
head.
I don't know. I don't want to show too much of this game. But I wanted to show you the gargoyle replacement, which is in this town, but I can't remember exactly where it is.
I don't see any way to like examine the dudes. Can you still examine them for their likes and dislikes?
Yeah. Actually, guards are not the right people to do it with. Guards are not people. So Alan the worker is a commoner, straight and joyous.
Oh, okay. And you can give them gifts.
And you see the little 9 guild seals down there? That's
Yeah.
the max amount of guild seals I can get out of him.
And then you kill him.
Sure, if you.
All right,
I guess
kill that
if-
guy.
If you want to play that way.
Just put
Really?
it. Put
You know what?
Yep.
I played as good, as benevolent a character as I could before. So you know what?
There you go.
Smoke these pilgrims.
You see the little display in the lower right. You can turn off like friendly fire, basically.
Right.
So you can actually kill these guys.
Well, so. No, you're so.
Oh, this is not going to go.
All right,
well
now
at
run the
all.
hell out of town.
no matter.
Get out.
Has its upside.
Oh man, murder times 3.
Get out of there.
Get
Guards
out.
are
What
gonna
are you
arrest you.
standing around for?
I couldn't move.
Oh,
Oh no. Go!
I got warrants.
So I wonder what happens if I go in the tavern and just start the next quest.
Oh, oi!
Or I could, oh, there.
This is gonna go. Can you hit kids? I bet you
Oh,
can.
that
right?
would be terrible. I, don't,
Yeah,
I
no.
can't bring myself to
I don't
do
think you
that.
can. I bet you can't. Oh,
Hit that
Just
lady, though.
swings right over their heads.
and like every other Fable game, you're not picking up weapons off the ground, right?
Oh god, these guys are tough. No.
Yeah, they're guards, man.
Dude.
Get the hell out of here.
Oh,
Go
he's
start that
blocking.
quest. That guy's just madly making a new sword to fight you with.
Oh god.
Once the sword's
Oh.
done, I'm gonna
Oh, you
whip
get
your
experience
ass.
for killing the guards.
That little kid, brave little kid.
Oh man.
He's not even paying attention.
There's an achievement for getting a 15,000 gold bounty. We're not gonna sit here and do that.
Is that timer like how long you have to like hide out before they'll stop?
I don't know.
Oh gosh.
All right, you can't hit kids.
Yeah. Rightfully so. Oh,
Boom. Alright.
didn't see that coming.
Alright, now I'm going to stop.
Now just chill out for 20
Yeah,
minutes.
I wonder if that bounty evaporates after that timer, probably.
Yeah, that's right. Chicken chase my ass.
Let's see, where's Walter?
I think you're in the wrong side of the tavern.
I think you're right.
So no games
there
at
it
all. No card games. No like castle or whatever.
You can play the lute, you can be a blacksmith, you can make pies. Those are all like a real basic little kind of rhythm mini game.
Sure.
Not very entertaining.
No.
It is a way to get money early on, but as soon as you can start buying real estate, you should, because that's easily the best way to make
Oh,
money.
ye quill and quandary.
I know, yeah.
Great
So-
fake
I
British
know,
pub
I know,
names.
so British.
I loved going to the Pig and Whistle in Albion.
Yeah. Oh, was there one?
Yeah, there's totally a Pig and Whistle.
Are you here to arrest me?
Calm my ear.
This guy's dead. Check it out.
So where I'm at in the story is that the faction leader of the first group of people I'm trying to
Wait, he's not dead.
convert. No, he's drunk. He basically gave me 3 tasks. One of them was to find that music box. One of them is to take care of this camp of mercenaries nearby that's causing trouble, which is what I'm doing here.
These young thugs. Bloody lightweight, if you ask me.
Great.
This guy the leader of the local...
No, he's just a drunk guy, and I'm supposed to take his clothing and sneak in.
Ah.
Although this made a lot more sense when I was playing a male character. But let's take his outfit and see what happens.
Maybe lady mercenaries.
Yeah, why not?
Right, but
Jimmy the mercenary.
Lady mercenary wearing male.
I
don't know.
Whoa.
Wait, he's saying
he's wearing a
something.
lady's underwear, so it all fucking works out.
It's true.
I'm sure you can get hold of what you need around town, though.
So I don't know how much farther we want to go with this character because
I want to see you tape your boobs down.
I have to go get a mercenary tattoo and some other stuff.
All right, let's jump ahead.
They'll just need
Oops. So you know what? I can't even get to the sanctuary right now.
Wait,
I
how'd
have
you get to that menu? I thought you couldn't get the menu.
Like once in a while, when it doesn't want you to go to the sanctuary, when
Oh.
you hit the start button, you just get this.
Weird.
But otherwise, if you can get the sanctuary when it thinks you need it, you have to run over to the wall to get that panel to come up. It's so weird. Like, once in a while,
It seems like it's.
oh no.
It seems like it's just like overly contextualized.
It is. That's absolutely what it is. If I can get out of here, I might be able to show you.
Run for it.
I'm out.
So it's still considered to me to be in combat right now, so I've got a potion available down there. But, like, once in a while when you're out in the world, it will pop up down in the lower left on that overlay there, like a compass icon that will take you straight to the map. But it's not always there.
Weird.
The vast majority of the time, that shortcut is unavailable to you. So it's like it dangles it in front of your face once in a while.
And then it's like, it doesn't work this time.
But most of the time, yeah, there's nothing on that D-pad function.
I'm sorry.
Oh, so I guess I've just surrendered or asked for forgiveness or whatever. But
Did you run into like the goody goody cult and the baddie baddie cult? Like, there's got to be something of that nature where
there's a side quest with like a comically evil monk guy.
Okay.
Who
There's
like
not, but
wants
there's
you
not
to-
like the Temple of Light and Temple of Dark.
Not with that kind of contrast. Like that's a specific side quest, and there's no like good equivalent that I saw.
that stuff was real fun in Fable 2. The stupid things you had to do for the dark, like basically the Dark Brotherhood.
Right. Yeah. There's no light dark dichotomy going on here or anything like
What?
that.
Wait, you must have you have like a meter or something, right? Your alignment meter. Treasure.
You've got mail.
All
right,
you have
so-
alignment, right? Like,
You do, yeah.
Good,
So,
bad,
all right,
alignment.
so we've probably
They say nothing is
shown
as
just about enough of this
satisfying as
character.
earning
It's pretty early on. So I mean, it's weird. Like I have to run over here and do this, you know, or
Check you out.
so here's my
Yeah, your
here's my
morality.
ratings. So for the less commonly accessed
Wait,
stuff,
what's your weight? You'd be overweight again?
yeah, if you eat too much of
And
the
just-
wrong foods, you get fat.
You've acquired a new suit. I
just
would
like
say
real
it's
life.
the best
Well, it's different than your
mercenary
attractiveness.
which is a bit
I'm sure it factors into that. So yeah, for the less commonly accessed stuff like the wardrobe, this is fine. You know, it's no big deal to pop in here and run over here and go through this stuff. Here's my Highlanders outfit. Oh wait, is that the male Highlanders outfit? Terrible. I want the women's. Let's see what she looks like. There it is. All right, looking kind of saucy.
I don't know.
What do you think?
I don't like it.
I don't like the hat.
Yeah, it's a terrible hat choice.
Neither one.
Whatever. Let's go see your other character.
All right,
I've had it.
it's kind of a cool outfit.
Did you get to customize your character, or is that like the look, or is it just the guy or the girl?
Like the face and
Yeah.
stuff? No. Well, you get hairstyles later and makeup options and stuff like that.
Any other business
All right.
to attend to?
right.
Let's load up my other guy
Jasper, take me to the other character.
real quick.
Take me to the menu.
I will try to.
Again, no Kinect support, so you can't say that yet.
All right.
Xbox, load.
Here's my gentleman character.
Oh, even your character select is in the hub?
As in, yeah.
Weird.
Again, like for the stuff,
Just no menus.
Weird.
for the aspects
Except
of,
the menus.
Quick
Yeah.
sidebar: is that Jay Allard and Tim Schafer over on the right?
Yes.
Just, yes.
Man, he does look kind of Allard-esque.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, for the aspects of the game that are appropriate for that kind of interface, that works fine. It's just that there are some aspects that you want to be able to get to straight from the game world, and there's this intermediate step that is.
Charming man. All right, so make sure you don't give too much away here, Brad.
Yeah, I picked like just a area out in the wilderness because.
So you got a different dog. You've got a crazy sword.
Oh yeah, let's look at the dog breeds real quick.
Man's
So these are like potions that you can.
Yeah, it's just like turned into a collie,
Ah!
turned into a boxer.
Dude, you look, are you like underfeeding
Oh, I
your
haven't,
dog or
I haven't
something?
opened all the gifts. Here. Fly through all these.
Confetti! Yay!
Hooray,
Why's
so-
your dog so emaciated,
Let's
dude?
see what the setter looks like. That's a setter. All right. Dog's
all right.
Dog's angry.
Dog's
All
ready
right.
to fight.
Hobbs.
Hobbs in this game? Oh, man.
Yeah,
Flying
there's
daggers.
Some late game magic. I shouldn't show too much of that stuff, probably.
I don't know. That was in Fable 2. What's up
man.
with you? What's up with your...
That's post game stuff. Well, I mean, all it is just a little visual effect based
Right.
on like your alignment at the end of the game.
Sure, instead of devil horns, angel wings.
Yeah, but I'm quickly realizing I probably shouldn't go too far with this character because, yeah, finish the game with this guy.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
So there is some playing after you beat the game.
Yeah, you can absolutely roam around the world and continue to do side quests.
Whoa!
Here is my mammoth fortune.
Oh, your treasure pile is awesome.
Golly.
Still can't
So-
quite
what?
reach it.
So
So
close.
close. Yeah.
Go sell Jasper.
But I'm making a ton of gold every 5 minutes off all my real estate and businesses, so that's not.
But
a
it's
big
not
deal.
off the in-game clock somehow, or the console clock.
Well, I didn't try, but I didn't want to game it. You know, I wanted to play it like it's supposed to be played.
All right,
But,
I'll try that tonight.
You know, here's the map. You can.
Vinny wants to game it. Is there? What are the console commands like?
Exactly. Turn on no clip.
So here I've got a quest list, but you have to come to the map.
I don't want to look at your quests.
Well, those are all just little kind of inconsequential side quests, but like you know, you have to run up to the map.
I don't want to look at your
And
map.
pop the quest list. And I really wish this quest list could just be accessed from straight in the game.
But wait, well, like when you're in the hub world, though, you've got your context menu. Is that there all the time?
The little D-pad thing.
Yeah.
In the in-game world.
No, in the hub
no,
world.
in the
Here.
hub world. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can flip through the rooms with that.
Okay. So you don't necessarily have to run up to the rooms. You can
No, you can do
hop,
that.
hop room to another.
And that helps, yeah.
And you can also eat a pie from here.
Additional articles of clothing.
Is that what's
I
happening?
think that was an error. That's supposed to be an in-combat item. That's
yeah,
a
'cause-
healing item.
No, right there.
Yeah, eat a pie.
Can,
pie.
Can I eat
Eat
it?
pie.
Because I'm in the armory, I
Eat
can
the pie.
eat the pie?
Eat the
Nope,
pie.
it's not letting me.
Eat the pie.
I'm hitting left and nothing is happening.
God damn it! All right, let's end this quickly.
Now
Well, then go to the pie room,
Now,
please.
Like, do you kind of understand why this stuff is so weird?
No, I get it.
Well,
I get
maybe
it.
have
I don't
fun-
think
maybe
it's quite as game. Well, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't
You
think
know
it's
what?
quite as game breaking, but
It wasn't. It wasn't. I'll just say real quick that I was willing to. I did look past this stuff. I was willing
Yeah.
to look past this stuff because I was really enjoying the game. But the last few hours of the game are quite a bit less enjoyable for me.
And also some of that stuff, I can understand the thought process behind it because you have regenerating health, obviously, right?
Yeah.
So like, we're
but-
not going to really use a potion outside
but
of
not
the
being able
combat.
to just go and look at how many potions I
Is-
have is
I
crazy.
still believe
It
it.
is.
Sorry, Brad. I believe you.
Yeah.
I don't
I
believe
believe that
Yeah.
due diligence was done and that you went and tried to figure out like, wait, there has to be.
Right.
But it still sounds like
It's crazy.
that's missing. That's just missing, right?
It is. So something like the quest list. Like, so the quest list is where you set your active quest, which determines where the breadcrumb trail leads you, right?
Yeah.
So to do that, you have to pop into the hub, run up to the map, and pick it from here.
Uh-huh.
And I don't understand why they couldn't have just popped that little quest list window up on, like, over the action here and just let me change my quest. You know, it's just too many intermediate steps for something that
You just
should
want
be-
to change your breadcrumb trail.
Exactly. I just want to change where my active quest, essentially.
Yeah.
It's a bummer.
It's
I agree
weird.
that
And-
stuff sounds weird.
And again, you know, like it bugged me, but I was still enjoying the game quite a bit. But I was very disappointed with the way the game wrapped up.
I did just see a little pop-up, which is comparing you to your friends list.
Yeah,
Is that right?
they've,
That's cool.
Yeah, I know this quick look is getting on, and we should finish.
Oh, there's
this.
some cool features, though.
But
you know.
Fancy
oops,
a bit
wrong
of
room,
counting,
sorry.
do you?
Yeah.
So here's the live room. They've beefed up the co-op quite a bit in this. You can get all your bunch of stats.
Yes, you're actually able to
things.
take your character into the other person's world. It's not just one of those weird placeholder heroes.
And you can trade items. You can get married to each other and have kids. All that fun stuff. So you can compare all your stats to your friends. You can do quick matches with them.
And that stuff's working at launch. They
Yeah.
implemented that stuff already.
Yep. It's all working and functional on day one.
Not that we shouldn't be surprised, but just compared to the last.
Well, they were saying it wasn't gonna. They were saying it wasn't.
For this one as well?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
They do have.
What's up?
They do have an in-game store over here.
So you're like,
and
oh, I want to
you-
get this cool thing.
You see
and
something
then-
there for sale.
And then no problem pulling up a big
Man.
fat
Here
Xbox
we go. If I want to
dashboard
buy
here.
the dog outfit,
I was
it's
gonna say
$2.
that menu they don't
Yeah.
have any problem with.
$2.
All right, let's wrap this up. Let's bring it home here. Fable
Okay.
3,
Yeah.
Xbox 360, and PC.
Yeah, PC coming later. They pushed the date back. And
Oh, okay.
They haven't clarified that yet, but
Going to
Interesting.
assume live enabled. on
No,
the
it's
PC.
Steamworks.
yeah, I'm sure it is.
Trophy support.
That's right. So this is in stores now for the Xbox 360.
Yeah, I mean,
we've got a full review up on the site.
Yeah, you know, it's a good solid Fable game. It's just there are some fundamental design aspects that I didn't necessarily care for that much. But you know, if
Noted. But it sounds like the highs. Like there's,
absolutely. Like
there's
the-
definitely some great Fable stuff in here.
the things that Fable is known for, this game does very well.
Excellent.
So you know, if you're down for more Fable, it's worth playing. Absolutely.
Well, Brad, Vinny, thanks for sitting in.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Yes?